Today I will be showing you a very common dish, meat stew. We can make it with chicken as well. For the preparation, I have over here about a kg of meat, a few 3 or 4 pounds of meat. I have good boiled vegetables, broccoli, carrots, a bunch of them, beans and 2 potatoes, all diced, boiled or steamed. About 4 cups of chicken or turkey stock, a tablespoon of corn flour dissolved in 1/4 cup water, salt and pepper, of course, with which the meat was marinated. For the all whole spices, I have sliced 2 onions chopped over here, an inch of ginger, an inch of ginger, as I said, 6 to 7 garlic cloves. I also have 6-7 black peppercorns, 4 long, 2 inches of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cayenne and paprika, half a tablespoon of the long stick of butter, a teaspoon of garlic powder, 4 or 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and for the sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of either hot sauce or Tabasco sauce, and a fire roasted sauce which can be used in this. So in a pressure cooker, I'm going to heat about 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to add all spices, 2 cinnamon sticks, 6 to 7 peppercorns, 3 to 4 long, 2 onions chopped, and saute it for about 4-5 minutes. I'm going to add an inch of ginger and 6 to 7 garlic cloves which I had chopped earlier. And fry it for about 5 minutes. Two to 3 bay leaves for a nice aroma. And saute it till everything turns golden brown. So after 5 minutes of sauteing the full spices, I've added the meat and I'm going to roast or bouillon it till it turns into golden brown for about 15-20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to add my paprika and cayenne pepper and the sauce mixture so that it keeps cooking as the meat is roasting. The meat was already marinated with salt, so I'm just adding a tablespoon of soy sauce because it has salt in it. About a tablespoon of vinegar, and a tablespoon of either Tabasco or hot sauce. And I'm going to keep roasting it till the water evaporates and the oil separates from the meat. So it's been about 10 minutes and I'm roasting all the sauces with all the whole spices and the meat in this large pressure cooker, and so that it soaks up all the sauces and it gives it a nice aroma. At the same time, I have here a non-stick pan, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in this. And the vegetables that were earlier boiled, I will saute them in this. And I had already added salt earlier, so I'm just going to fry it and keep it ready till the meat cooks. The meat will take about 1 hour to cook properly and boil all the way through. This is good for giving kids also after school. So I'm going to add like a teaspoon of garlic powder, even though I had added chopped garlic in this. And I'm going to add, like, to your taste, a little bit more of pepper in the veggies and in the meat. This can be served separately in the side as a side dish with the meat. And of course, I'm going to stir the meat, keep stirring it till it absorbs all the sauces and the oil separates. Back to my veggies. Since I had boiled it earlier for 10 minutes, it's easy to fry them. So it's been about 10 minutes and we can see here in the pressure that the meat has darkened in its color. Some people prefer to using the sauces at the end after it's boiled. That's okay, but I just love when my sauces get well blended and well mixed with the meat. And it smells wonderful in here. It's absolutely, this dish stew is good to make once a week at least. And at the same time, I added in my veggies a good quality of spiced chili oil if you want to make it Asian, or sesame oil, and letting it boil down further for 5 minutes. Now back to the meat. The meat is changing its color. As you can see, the color is deepening further and further. So now we have been stirring it for 15 or 20 minutes, and it is now time. I like to move a little away from the traditional, and I used a little spiced chili oil because I feel that Asian dishes would also complement this kind of a stew. And now I'm going to add about 4 cups of stock in this as gravy, and 4 more cups of water. And take all the gravy from the side. The heat is on high, and when the pressure rises, then I'm going to lower the heat. So I took 4 cups of stock. And about 8 cups of water, because the water has to be a little 1 inch higher than the meat. At the same time, my veggies are steamed and cooked through, and it will be served as a side. So after about an hour, the texture of the stew can be seen very nicely. I'm going to add the tablespoon of corn flour, which was dissolved in about a teaspoon of water, and you can even get 2 vessels in the pressure cooker. And my preference is not to add all the vegetables, but just some of the veggies, because personally my husband doesn't like too many vegetables in his food. So I'm going to add half of the vegetables only that I had boiled here. And I'm going to let this cook for another 15 minutes and serve it I'm going to So after 1 hour, the meat looks perfect and splendid, and you can serve this with rice and bread.